It is time to make some dukkah, my friends. So, hot frying pan. I want to get this pan nice and hot. I'm going to put to toast some spices on it. So we have some salt, some coriander seed, fennel seed, black and white peppercorns. Uh, these are the bases of the spices we're going to use. We're going to toast these till they get nice and smelly. Then they're going into the seed grinder, the nut buster, whatever you want to call it. In here, pumpkin seeds, hazelnut seeds, almonds, I don't know, cashews, all kinds of just nuts and seeds all mixed in together. At the very end, we'll drop in a bunch of sesame seeds. This is like, the thing about dukkah is there's no actual recipe. It's a mix of spices and salts, a mix of seeds and nuts, and some sesame seeds. It varies from region to region, from household to household. It's literally whatever nuts and seeds you happen to have around, the right combination of spices and salt, and some sesame seeds. So we'll toast these first. Once they're toasted, we'll grind them into a fine powder. We'll toast these seeds next, and we'll pulse them in the thing till it's like a fine, like sand. We're not looking for peanut butter. We're looking for like a gritty, like almost like a really fine gravel almost texture, like, kind of still chunky. And sesame seeds take like seconds. They go into the very, very last. They toast for just seconds before they start to pop. And then everything goes into the nut buster, and we have dukkah. Dukkah is awesome. I recommend everybody try dukkah. It's delicious, it's easy to make, and it's so good for you, and it's so healthy. It makes a great snack. It's awesome. Dukkah. Dukkah. Look at that. The spices are all toasted and ground now. And now we're moving on to toasting the nuts and seeds. This is step 2. Believe me, taking the time to do this right, get everything all nice and toasty and roasty. It adds a level of flavor. And at the very end, at the very last minute, in will go the sesame seeds. These take a little bit of time, and I don't want to burn them. They don't taste good burnt. So keep toasting and toasting, roasting and toasting. We're making dukkah here at Shea Mark. Here I am, roasting and toasting my nuts. This is one of those steps that you just really want to make sure you get a little bit of toast on everything, get a little roast on everything. This is going to add a nice little extra flavor. We've got all of our ground spices all toasted already. We're getting ready to add the sesame seeds, and it's the final little pulse. Here we go, dukkah at home. And here's my finished dukkah. It tastes awesome. It is so full of flavor and nuttiness, and really, it's hard to explain dukkah to people who've never tried it. But this is such an easy thing to do. The recipe is so not complicated. Just whatever the nuts you can find. Nuts and seeds are the cheapest. Don't spend a lot of money. It doesn't matter about the blend. Get 3 or at least nuts and seeds to blend together, plus some sesame seeds. I promise you, you'll love this. It is so good. It is so good. Anyways, dukkah. A Middle Eastern, Egypt, that whole area around the Middle East. This is a staple, and it is so good. Make dukkah. Love dukkah. Eat dukkah. Here we go.